of Lee McRae in a Ford. 2 Fords, 4 Chevys, and 1 green flag. Here we go. Ward Emery with some traction around turn 3 and 4. Santana Kennels, number 9, moving that forward into 3rd spot.
Oh, Danny.
Looks like troubles for Danny Staff at the bottom of turn 1 and 2, but he gets rolling once again. Five to go for Emery, followed by Delane. 3rd is the Santana Kennels 9, then Palico, and then the other 4, the number 50 of Dale Holton. Staff a little ways off the pace, and the signs know now. A1 Environmental, number 7. Now 3 to go. Not much changing in the top 5, or the top 6 for that matter. Emery 73 of Palico, rolling right along. Ward Emery is simply flying in the 10W. Sponsored by Miller Racing Engines and Emery Demolition. And that'll do it, no question about that. Wow, Ward Emery in the 10W. Awful quick. The reigning Wissota national champion getting the job done in heat number 1 of the Wissota A Modified Division.
Wall. Row 3 has Sean Tunis on the back in the 39, and outside is Brittany Berard out of West St. Paul. Top 3 cars right now are all MBs, Mars Brothers race cars. Pardon me, the top 4 now are Mars Brothers race cars. What a great race. Up front, Greer is under attack. He's driving the blue and white 5. In hot pursuit, it's the 48 of Jerome Guillot, and Jerome Guillot is looking inside on the lower side of the racetrack, but Scott Greer has the momentum. 3 down and 5 to go as Greer continues to lead, running the high side on the racetrack. And of course, if that is the sweet spot, Guillot has to find another way around because the leader is using the quickest way around the racetrack. If you're keeping track of MB cars, the winner of the last race was also a Mars Brothers race car. 3 to go in the race right now is for second place. Jerome Gio in the 92, in the 48 rather, and Dustin Bronk in the 92. What a great battle as Greer bobbles it just slightly in turn 4. 2 to go. We got a 33 car on the back straightaway. I thought she was pulling into the infield, but she's not. Oh boy, look at that race for second place. It's heating up. Gio on the high side. Oh, he pushes into turn 4, and that lets Justin Bronk make the pass with 1 to go. Your leader is Scott Greer, and we got a spinner in turn 2. However, everyone's safely by. Coming to the checkered flag this time. Oh, Greer pushes up in turn 4. Here's the race for second. Not over yet. The second spot goes to Justin Bronk in the Wrangler truck repair number 92. Third spot goes to the 48. $12 a gallon for race gas, I'm told. Wow. Lee McRae on the hammer early. He's got the blue number 9 to find Ford up front. Look at the race for 5th, 6th, 7th. Whoa. Holy mackerel, Andy. There's some experience in that pack of cars. Racing for second spot, it's Rennie Palaiko in the 73 and the 92 of Justin Bronk, who comes right back after him as they head into turn 3. Bronk with a slight advantage in the 92. Warren Emery starting 7th. He's up and challenging for the 3rd spot. Paluco hits one of the big bumps in turn 1, and that costs him the spot temporarily, but Palaiko back on the gas, and he's back to 3rd. Only momentarily, though. Here comes Warren Emery in the 10W to 3rd spot. Oh, Scott Greer hit that same rut, as did Delane. They make their way around the racetrack. Your leader is out of here. He's driving that Ford, and holy, oh, Danny Staff. Oh, I bet you he had his bum cheeks puckered up right there. Well, we got the red, we got everybody stopped. The red flag coming out. We've got to get everything. Oh, man, that had potential to tear a couple of cars right in half. The drivers, I'll tell you, that weren't involved, that made their way around those cars, we'll see if the flying Ford can hang on to it. Here we go. What a race. The 10 car cornering a little better than 9 to McRae with big straightaway speed, that Ford powered number 9. McRae on the bubble. He's doing a great job up front in the 9 car, but the national champion, Ward Emery in the 10, got the heat on him big time coming out of turn number 4. McRae, the number 9, running the high side of the racetrack, and of course that's farther to go around, and that's often why Ward Emery can get up in front of him coming off the corners. But the momentum that the 9 has gets him back in front of the 10 as they come down the front straightaway. around the bottom of this racetrack, it's probably 3/8. Up where the 9 car is, it'd be 4/10. So in distance, the 10 car is traveling less distance, but the 9 is coming hard off the top. Spins the 50 car in turns 1 and 2. 9 cars, the 10 of Emery will bring him to the green. The 9 of McRae running the high side again. Scott Greer running the lower line in the 5G. Greer slides up off the bottom just a little bit as the 9 of McRae grabs second spot back. Those guys are liable to exchange those 2 or 3 spots. Oh boy, Greer almost off the end of the racetrack when he made the move up to the high side. Rick Delane within striking distance at the 4 spot. Greer closes up on the 9 coming through turns 3 and 4. Scott Greer in the blue and white 5G looking to run to the high side on the west end of the racetrack. We'll see if there's something up there. And he's running the middle in the 3 and 4, but that didn't look so good that time. Whoa, look at that. Greer and the 9 of McRae just touch coming through turn 4. Holy cow. 6 laps to go. That one's far from over. That's the best race in the place right now. The blue 9 and the white blue 5. Heading into turn 3. Look at the 5 of Greer heads inside on the 9 car again. Holy mackerel. How close. If you think back, that's exactly how Emery and McRae were racing a little bit ago. Scott Greer running the bottom, able to close in on him pretty good, coming through the turns as you can see here. But Les McRae up on the high side, got the Ford running good. Lap car just about plays a part. The 9 of McRae continues at second spot. Greer right there within striking distance. Holy mackerel. With 3 to go, I wouldn't bet more than a quarter on second place. Wow. Great race action. Ward Emery long gone, but the race is for second place. The 5 of Scott Greer. Okay, well, look at this. Scott Greer is second by a nose. And the 9 of McRae goes to the high side once again. Greer slides over in front of him. McRae cuts down to the bottom. Greer has the spot, at least temporarily. Well, they're on their final lap. So the winner this time, tonight, will be the 10 of Ward Emery. But the race for second place is not over yet. Oh, Scott Greer grabs second place. Wow, what a great race. So the winner is Ward Emery, who started 7th.